step back, you're just going to stand right here. Okay, Zoe, she's going to walk down the aisle. You're just going to extend your arm here. She's going to take you by the arm like you did for the past 4 years. Just never let her go, okay?
So when you start the music, I'll open the doors.
Yeah, and then I'll have everybody please stand for the bride. And like I said, I'll kill it.
Honey, I miss you, and I'm being good, and I'd love to be with you, if only I could. Got you!
He's been here all night since yesterday, that's what we was out with last night.
Oh, what you've done! Oh, God.
Thank you, Scott. Thank you very much, Scott. Thanks for doing that.
What have you done?
So, Scott, come join us up front. You want to join us up front here, Scott? You're going to be our best man over here tonight.
Got rings, yeah?
Here, we got
Joe's best man. And that.
Thank
So you
you.
guys can have one on each side.
Is
if
that
you
a
like.
big surprise though?
You want last one, sir?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
So thank you everyone for joining us here at the world famous Little Vegas Chapel. We are gathered here to witness and celebrate the joining of Jezza and Zoe. If the two of you are standing here today before the altar of marriage and in front of all of these witnesses, it must mean that the two of you have arrived at a very, very special place in your relationship. That place to where your love is stronger than 4 years ago, but never as strong as the rest of your tomorrows. And what is love? Love is described as being patient, as being kind. Love keeps no record of wrong. Love always trusts, always protects, and love never fails. So if you would hand your flowers over to Molly over here. I'll have the two of you please turn and face each other. You're going to hold on to each other's hands. Look deeply into each other's eyes. And I'd like the two of you to take a little walk down memory lane and think about that moment when the two of you first met. Think about that. Think about your 4 years together. Think about bringing Joe, Molly, and Lincoln into this world. Think about all the two of you have been through to lead you right here to this altar of marriage, where the two of you will declare your eternal love here today. So, Jezza, sir, we'll begin the vows with you. Do you take this woman whose hand you now hold, choosing her and her alone to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
And do you promise before myself and these witnesses to love her, honor her, comfort and keep her, and be true to her for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Zoe, do you take this man whose hand you now hold, choosing him and him alone to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And do you promise before myself and these witnesses to love him, honor him, comfort and keep him, and be true to him for the rest of your life?
I do.
The two of you are exchanging rings. So, Joe, if we would please present those rings, you're going to give both their rings here. And just take those rings out of their boxes. Just hold them in the palms of your hands for just a moment. Thank you very much, Joe. Take a look at those rings. Notice that they're made of a strong, precious metal, made to last the test of time. They're also perfect circles, and they have no end, such as your love will have no end. So, Jezza, sir, we'll begin with you. If you would take the ring, you'll place it on Zoe's left-hand ring finger.
It's hot.
You're going to hold on to her hands. You look deeply into her eyes, and please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise you all my love.
I promise you all my life.
I promise you all my life.
I promise you all my life.
I promise to always be your best friend.
I promise to always be the best friend.
And I promise to love you forever. Jezza, if you would, kiss her left hand ring finger to seal those vows. And Zoe will do the same. If you would take the ring, you place it on Jezza's left hand ring finger.
Just stay there.
Yeah. Hold on to his hands, look into his eyes, and please repeat after me. With this ring,
With this ring,
I promise you all my love.
I promise you all my love.
I promise you all my life.
I promise you all my life.
I promise to always be your best friend.
Promise to be your best friend.
And I promise to love you forever.
And I promise to love you forever.
Now, if you would, kiss his left hand ring finger to seal those vows. The two of you continue holding hands, continue looking into each other's eyes. And if the two of you can continue what you're doing right here, right now, which is crying, smiling, loving, and laughing, then the two of you will have a very long, blessed marriage together. Does this sound like something the two of you can do?
Definitely.
Can they do it, everybody?
Yeah.
Well, by the power given to me here in the state of Nevada, I very happily pronounce you husband and wife. Jezza, sir, you may kiss your beautiful bride. Now you can receive your flowers back from Ollie. Go ahead and link arms for me one more time, and then walk down the aisle as husband and wife. Good job. Yeah, good job. That was a great surprise.
I think so. Oh, I just didn't realise I stood the weight off me. Even the glasses come off.